So yeah, just saying on Discord, I'm live. Come visit me. I'm lonely. Hey, Nura, smoking hedgehog. Morning. Yeah, unfortunately. So I'm stuck in Dallas until like 4 o'clock today. So just got to the hotel, got checked in, dropped my stuff off. It's like, okay, time for a cigarette. It's only been 12 hours. I should be napping from blueberry juice hangover and some kind of fish dish on the Finnair flight. Um, but yeah, it should be interesting. Dude, where am I? I'm at the extended stay, about 15-minute drive from the Dallas airport. Uh, Other than that, I really couldn't tell you. Uh, oh yeah, Nora, I remember your phone was uh I'm a little bit nervous because my flights are not confirmed at this moment in time. I'd have to go back to the airport when there's people at the counter to confirm my flights for tomorrow or today. Yeah, on my way back to Ukraine. Oh yeah, these vertical streams have the trolls. Luckily, you guys aren't even seeing them because the auto mod is spanking them. Uh, but yeah, apparently they had some storms down here in Dallas, and it delayed and it delayed and it delayed. My flight didn't even take off from Sioux Falls until my plane to Helsinki was leaving here. So yeah, everything's pushed back a day, so I won't get into Ukraine until after stuff, which means I'm missing the Cars for Ukraine convoy out of Lviv, which means I'm missing a lot of stuff. So Linda H, a storm here in Dallas pushed flights back, so it's like hot and muggy here in Dallas. There's a wood roach the size of a Volkswagen on my front stairs. Well, that's what brooms are invented for. So yeah, a 3-hour delay, and I get a Uber to and from the hotel, a free hotel, and a $12 food voucher at the airport. Bleach and Dawn dish soap. Those must be some big freaking roaches. Hey Matt, how's it going? One heck of a day. I can't even go somewhere to get a drink. I just need to probably be here for like 15, 20 minutes, head upstairs or head to my hotel, pass out for the night, get up and go back to the airport and make sure I get to where I'm going. And LJ, thank you for the beaded lighter. 4 inches long. Okay, so you need a shop broom instead of just a regular broom. Hey there, Mexi girl. Okay, Storm, I have to ask, is that a male 4 inches or a female 4 inches? Fantasia Smith is scared. Well, then don't be scared. Loca, New Mexico. Hey. Hey, Not Sherlock, how's it going? So I have to say American Airlines has been really, really nice and really accommodating with getting flights and everything else. Wood roaches are cute. You have to have a wood roach race. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, so if you're in the Dallas area and you know that place, swing by tomorrow afternoon. Go have lunch or something before head to the airport. But yeah, like nothing is around this place. So, like a little commercial district and a couple bars, but that's it. Oh yeah, I had flight delay in one flight, like pushed all my flights back a day. And so yeah, I missed a lot of stuff, and it cost me about $75 or so to, like, in cancellation fees and everything else, to get cancel buses, book a new train. Oh, there's stink roaches? Ew. So all the fun stuff of travel that you hate, everybody hates. So yeah, I get to hang out in Dallas unexpectedly for a day. Well, 3/4 of a day. That's good to hear, Not Sherlock. You get some sleep. I will be here shortly too. I just wanted to pop in, say hi to everybody, and give an update of what's going on. Sitting there in the airport and the air alarms are going off on my phone, and everybody's looking at me like, what the hell's going on? Oh, I'm going to Ukraine, and that's the air alert map for where I'm going. Oh, aren't you scared? Nah. Yeah, but German roaches at least already come with a helmet, right? Hey, K-Bell. I'm assuming that's you. But yeah, there was another couple on my flight from South Dakota to Dallas here that were going to Warsaw as well. Yeah, they kind of got screwed and are getting into Warsaw at like 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Bats in the trees. Sitting in Australia, very jealous. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get that place I was looking at Um, yeah, they're supposed to, but they don't do the voucher, the refund stuff until you get to your destination. So until I'm in Warsaw, I cannot request the voucher. So, and then you have like 30 days to use the voucher. So it's like, yeah, it's not even going to work for my next trip. If I scrimp, save, and pinch pennies, yes. So I'm going to be cooking a lot at home instead of going out to eat. First thing I'm going to have to do when I get there is find a bank and set an appointment up to see about getting a loan. But yeah, if I could use that voucher to like upgrade my flights back, that would be like sweet. They asked me that about Bosnia. The war was over. Yeah. Yeah, Privet Bank. I already have a couple accounts with Privet Bank. Just finding a English-speaking loan agent that will work with me. So if I can do, well, not, I'll be close to having 20% down on the 5th of this month. So it's kind of like I'm kind of ready, kind of not. Mexican Freetail Bats here in Dallas. Hey Chungus, hey BB, good to see you. So yeah, I'm sitting here in nice, hot, sticky Dallas. Very humid, very hot. So Chungus, how's the fundraiser going for the plate carrier for what's his name? Oh, I forgot his buddy's name. $350 left needed for Rowan. Well, when I get there, I'll see where my finances sit at after this debacle. Unfortunately, like all my money's either in Ukraine or in cash, so at the moment. But if you want to put the, yeah, there you go. So Chungus just linked the PayPal for Rowan in the chat. Trying to get a plate carrier for his buddy going back to the front line. You know, plate carriers save a life. So if you can spare a couple bucks, it's a Ukrainian PayPal, so there's no link. But $5, $2, whatever. There's no fees for sending it, and you're helping a soldier with very needed protection equipment. Rowan's in the hospital again. Now, see, you have to let me know if Rowan, either that or like give my contact information to Rowan for me. Because if he's in Kyiv, I'll go see him when I get there. Bring him some takeout. I know the hospital food has to suck. Um, so, oh, I did have an apartment got lined up, so I have my apartment in Kiev. So we're good there. Bring him some Canty love. Yeah. Yeah. To be straight, to straighten that out for everybody. Roland is in the hospital. It's his buddy in his unit that's going back to the front right now without a plate carrier. He needs that really bad. Make sure your room is ready, BB. Sure. If anybody's coming to Kiev, you're welcome to come visit me in my place in Kiev, or see what happens with the house. Put you to work gardening with me. Maternity hospitals aren't that good. You have to bring all your own food. We'll visit in the summer. I still think the best time to visit Ukraine is spring. I'm getting the tail end of summer, fall, and into winter. So this trip, anyways. So it should be fun. You'll give Dima my number. Sweet. Glad you're done with the baby business, Nara. I don't know. I might have to get into the baby business for a couple, 3 or 4. Well, yeah, the nice part is the house I'm looking at has grapevines, has fruit trees, and is right on the edge of the lake. So fishing, swimming, all, steps out the door. So I really do hope I can get that. Ooh, raspberries and strawberries. Oh yeah, I'd love a nice big raspberry patch as well as a strawberry patch. Okay, just for that, BB, I'm making you a godmother. So BB, how's getting your work done on your house to get it rented out to, move to Ukraine full time? How's things looking with that? If you want to talk about it. Yeah, it is like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Like the bars are still going, but everybody's leaving. The upstairs is nearly complete. Well, that's halfway, right? But yeah, typical city. Can't even see a star. uh, they overbooked my flight on the return from Ukraine, sent me to Germany instead of Holland, gave me a voucher, great if I was going back in a week, but worthless, and I had no choice, no chance, a worthless credit. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's where I think I'm going to be at, is like the voucher's not going to be worth a thing. And who do I ask for the voucher? American Airlines or Finnair? Well, Finnair had no responsibility. Um, yeah, even if I got the voucher, it's like maybe I could use it before it expires. I am thankful I'm heading back to Helsinki, though. I really, I really enjoyed flying on Finnair. The blueberry juice they give you on Finnair is amazing. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, okay, I get into Warsaw. American Airlines doesn't have like a customer service thing in Warsaw, so I'd have to call from Warsaw to the US to get the voucher to maybe use it on my trip back in 3 months. Um, how much? Um, yeah, not calling them tonight. I'm so tired. I'm oh, I get to go up to my hotel room, crash out until like 11 o'clock, sneak out a little bit after 11 after checkout, and go to the airport. Uh, Nean, you're usually asleep when I stream. Yeah, this is more going to be like the early morning streams that from Ukraine, like time frame. Was it like almost 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. in Europe right now? Well, see, that's the issue. Don't eat ice cream. You don't eat ice cream, or you keep eating ice cream like that, you'll end up like me. Oh, whoa, that was exciting. This picnic table wasn't doing good to begin with, and well, I finished it off. Oopsie. Lots of fresh fruit awaits me. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get to Ukraine and have a nice meal. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to set you down for a second. So there's one picnic table that down. Oh, where's the trolls on that one? Uh, mods, send Yaya where they belong. Yeah, unfortunately, my barber was the drunk driver that hit me. A nice little scar there. Yeah, chrome dome. Look out behind me. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. If you saw me, you wouldn't come mess with me. So yeah, the whole behind you thing. Sorry, not gonna work. That is tempting. Now the bar's just there. Get a nightcap before going and passing out. Oh, Rick was right when he said the trolls come out for vertical streams. Get in there. uh, yeah, I definitely wouldn't be driving. So, and your voucher still has one trip remaining. Yes, because I'm going back to the airport tomorrow. Yeah, I'm stuck here in Dallas until like 4 o'clock tomorrow or today, one of the two. About 14 hours from now, I actually get to fly out and head to Europe. So Kapump, or Kerdump, on holiday while traveling, yeah, I could justify that. Actually, I think I'll do that when I end the stream. Oh, it took you 44 hours to get home? Criminy. Well, actually, yeah, it's not that bad. um, let's see, the trip to and from Ukraine last time, it was 17, 18 hours on the plane and 19 hours on the train, with about a 3 hour layover. The trip back wasn't as bad because I got a hotel in Warsaw and stayed in Warsaw for a couple days before heading back. Um, this one's going to be a long one because it was like 1 o'clock when I started heading out. So that was 12 hours ago, and I'm not getting into Kyiv until like 2 o'clock Ukraine time. So that'd be like 6 a.m. U.S. time on Thursday. So yeah, it's going to be like 3.5 days this trip because of the delays. Yeah, Warsaw is worth visiting. It's expensive, kind of like the U.S. is expensive, but be in shape. It's not like Ukraine where there's a bench every 100 feet. There's like no benches in Warsaw. Night, BB. Travel safe. I will do what I can to make that happen. Let me check on time here really quick. I may shoot over to the bar for a drink. I got about 15 minutes before they start closing. I mean, Warsaw is kind of like any other ex-Soviet town. A lot of old apartment buildings, but also a lot of new ones and a lot of new development. Warsaw got into the EU when like others didn't, so they're a little bit farther ahead in westernizing, I guess. But it's still a lot of the old Soviet mentality there. You don't like the cold? Yeah, I don't like the heat. It's the kind of place they do city breaks for. I'm not sure what you mean there, Liam. Poland has Swedish hamburger places. I'm definitely going to have to go swing by a McDonald's in Warsaw and grab and show you guys a Weisberger. Yeah, on the way to the airport, I stopped at Wendy's, and me and my mom got lunch as we traveled to the airport. It was, for two people, it was $28 to eat at freaking Wendy's. And the fries were burnt. What's a Weisberger? It's a different spelling of Wise. W-I-E-S. It's like the McDonald's has a special hamburger for each country they're in. And in Poland, it's the Weisberger. I think in Japan, I forgot the name of it, but it's like a fish sandwich. In Korea, there's another one that has like egg on it. The Weisberger is basically a regular hamburger with horseradish on it. Hey, Steve, I am in Dallas. K-Bell, you only eat McDonald's at airports? What about train stations? Because the train station in Warsaw to go to Kyiv has a McDonald's in it. Yeah, going through the Big D don't mean Dallas. Oh, wait, yeah, I am in Dallas, too. Yes, I have a very eclectic musical library. And unfortunately, most of that's in my head. But for those of you that don't know, that's a country western song about divorce, going through the Big D. And 1:30 a.m. or 1:20 a.m. There's an air alert in Kyiv. Please proceed to shelter. Yeah, weekender. Yeah, I did my weekender in Poland. It was pretty nice. Get out of here, you stupid alert. Okay, there it goes. Uh, increased air threat. Yay. I was ready almost 8 hours ago. Apparently, the airlines were not ready because I'm stuck here in Dallas for 14 hours while I wait for a new flight. Maybe it's for the drinkers needing something a bit more lasting after. Oh, this is so. Oh, bar's so close. Okay. Fly with the grace of flamingos. Well, I sure fell with the grace of flamingos. I mean, uh, come on, turn around. Okay, it doesn't want to turn around, but yeah, that's the bench or picnic table they had for the smoking area out here. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'm losing a little polish up top. I need to get it waxed. Dogs love the lakes. I did not break the table. The table broke. I just happened to be sitting on it. Well, technically, it was already broken. Um, it was a little iffy before I even sat down on it. So, my name's not Bob, but I love you too. I don't know if you heard the guy over there, but yeah, he's screamed out, "I love you, Bob." Uh, Steve saying it's not fair that I'm lighting up a cigarette. Yeah, go the last 12 hours or without having one, and this is my third one since I got to the hotel. And well, unfortunately, in 2 more days, I'll be smoking Ukrainian cigarettes. Yeah, it must have been a Russian table. I don't know that there's people that pay big bucks to cross the Atlantic on boats now. The trip is all about the adventure. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that I hate about modern society is like everybody's in a hurry to get to where, oh, I made it to Florida in 18 hours. Okay. And there's the low battery warning. So does that mean I have 10% or 20%? Let me check. Minutes of streaming. Oh, now it switches to the front view. There we go. Oh yeah, that's Army life too. Hurry up and wait. But everybody's in a rush to get to wherever they're going, and they miss so many cool things along the way. Like I was showing you in Kyiv last spring. I made a wrong turn and saw this freaking awesome 100-foot long mural in the subway that nobody ever really notices. Um, the little dance place at the Trondheim metro station. People just walk by it, don't give it a second thought. But I mean, that was cool, sitting there watching the people just playing music, enjoying it, and dancing every Friday night. I even sat there and tried to, because they have the steps on the floor to learn the dance. So, I went there when it wasn't, when they weren't playing the music to learn the dance. If you're in such a hurry, life's going to pass you by before you realize it. Sit back, have some fun, and enjoy the ride. The one thing I do hate about traveling is they wouldn't put me, because I'm disabled, they wouldn't put me in the exit row. They put me the seat behind the exit row for the extra leg room. And like the exit row has like the most freaking, the emergency exit row has the most leg room. And the guy in front of me has to sit there and lean back, has all the leg room in the world, leans back and starts crushing my knees. And when it wouldn't go back farther, just starts pushing. I'm like, dude, that's my knees you're pushing into. Oh, sorry. And then does it again. You walked half of Kyiv looking up, definitely looked like a tourist. Yeah, if you're going to go visit another city, go exploring. Get on a random bus and just see where it takes you. You cross the street, get on the bus heading back, and you're right back where you were. No big deal. Was that you yelling "I love you," Bob Andrew? Or is that Bob, or is Andrew now Bob? Yeah, Liam, that's the thing. You don't learn on a good one. You get a crappy one, you learn on that, and then when you go to look at a good one in the store, you play on the good one, and you pick out a really good one. Okay, before my phone dies completely, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream as I wrap up my cigarette. So, hey, hit the like, sub if you're not subbed, but most importantly, keep supporting Ukraine. I'll see you next time, and hopefully I'll do another stream tomorrow before I get on the plane in Dallas here. I think... Wait, before I go, what drink should I get? You guys tell me the drink, and that's the drink I'm going to have before going to bed. Vodka and cranberry, lemon lime bitters, whiskey dry. Wait, that doesn't count saying it twice. Rye and Coke, Bellini. I don't know. I'm liking Liam's suggestion, orange juice, with a little bit of orange juice with my Southern Comfort, since I am here in the South. No, I'm saving my cherry liqueur experience for that cherry place in Ukraine. I'll show you guys that one when I get there. It doubled you. Don't forget to help out Chungus and Rowan with getting that plate carrier. And I'll see you guys later today. Time to go have a nightcap. Toodaloo.